I know a lot of this comes from the Inland Empire Perinatal Mental Health Collaborative, and this is a group of the finest women and now one man who I have the pleasure of working with every day on a subject that's been underserved and unnoticed for a long time. So I really appreciate this. Thank you very much.
Is this a photo op? Okay, I'm going to move on now to the 2nd District. Supervisor Tavaglione could not be here today, so I'm going to ask Supervisor Benoit to please stand with us. The recipient is Lori Wood, who could not be here. She is very ill, but on her behalf, Cherie Bond will accept Lori's award. Neither one of our 2nd District Commissioners could be here today. They work for the county and they have got work they've got to do, so they couldn't be here. Lori Wood lived in foster care and on the streets of Hollywood at the age of 13. Although having issues of being bipolar, she never lets that stand in her way and is very open about her status. Lori is a resident leader at the women's shelter Riverside Set Free. Her room is smaller than most of our closets, and she leads by example. She has walked in most shoes worn by the women who reside at the shelter. Lori has conducted countless daily activities that provide at-risk women with the opportunity to get involved in a positive way to help the community of Riverside. Lori understands the importance of education. Although Lori has never attended a university, she recently achieved certificates on drug counseling and social homeless counseling from Riverside Community College with outstanding grades. I'd like to offer our congratulations, 2nd District Woman of the Year, Lori Wood. Okay, our next recipient is from the 3rd District, and Supervisor Stone, if you please come forward. Also, our 3rd District Commissioners, if you would please come forward also, Crystal and Lori. And our recipient is Judy Harder. Please come forward. For the past 8 years, Judy has organized an event called Support Our Troops, where family readiness officers from active duty Marine Corps units are contacted and a selection of special circumstances beside active duty families are selected to participate with this moving event. 30 families were gifted in 2011, and no child was left behind in receiving gifts from Santa Claus and many prestigious sponsors throughout the Southwest Riverside County. Judy also launched a program called Wheels for Warriors. To date, Judy and her foundation, All from the Heart, has gifted 92 power chairs to wounded warriors. My gosh. Her most recent project, initiated by her, is called Divine Equine Horse Therapy. It's a project to assist veterans who suffer from traumatic stress disorder. Judy says the horses sense the stress and bonds with the vets. One story involves a 64-year-old Vietnam vet who slept in his car for the past 8 years. 3 weeks into horse therapy, he is now able to sleep in his own home. Congratulations, 3rd District Woman of the Year, Judy Hardy. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's really an honor to be here today. I want to thank our County Supervisor, Jeff Stone. I'm so blessed just to know you and to have you serve. It's just a blessing to have you in our community all the time, Jeff. I mean that. Thank you. Thank you. And ladies also, thank you. I feel very honored this morning. We at All From the Heart honor military families with special circumstances. Please check us out. We're at allfromtheheart.org. We are a 501c3, and we are making a difference out there with our veterans and our young and our old. Retired, a vet is a vet is a vet. The Power Chair program is used simply, we pick up used power chairs. Everyone knows someone that has someone in a garage somewhere. We pick them up, we refurbish them to their finest quality. Then we gift them to veterans, which there is no shortage of veterans in need. The Divine Equine program, where the horses are working with the vets. These are our vets that are not doing so great in talk therapy, but when they get with this horse, you can't fool a horse. And the horse calls you out on your stuff. And then you can move forward. And it is changing lives drastically and quickly. And last, our signature program that began is called Support Our Troops. That's where we honor the active military families with special circumstances. Cancer, missing limbs, widows, PTSD, special needs children. We get their wish list in advance. We know what they want. We send 30 families out to shop for 30 families. Everyone comes together the morning, the first Saturday of December. Point Temecula, Harley-Davidson. The bikers come in the hundreds. Santa rolls in on his Harley. Sponsored flyby. Live music. Everyone's invited, open to the public. It is life-changing. Once all the families have opened their gifts and they got what they wanted, we surprise every child with a bicycle, a tricycle, helmet, and it's got their name tag on it. Parents don't know that's coming, and the kids don't know that's coming. So we are blessed and very fortunate to be in live in such a great place that loves our veterans. So thank you, all of you. Thanks.
Our next recipient is from the 4th District, and Supervisor Benoit, you're here. B. Main is the recipient. If you please come forward. And Sonia. And we have both of our commissioners from the 4th District here today. B is a part of many sewing clubs that make blankets for kids, charity, and the poor. She has donated numerous hours of her time over the years to child help. She has donated time and money to a community center for the residents of Mecca, Thermal, and Coachella. This center has been given her name. It's the San Jose and B. Main Learning Center. To date, she has helped approximately 6 girls attend college or specialized school. She set up a private foundation that will provide 3 scholarships a year to girls after she has passed. B is a determined 90-year-old, don't look a day over 60, who plans to live until she's 110, and we hope you do, and beyond. The world would be so lucky to have her forever. Congratulations, 4th District Woman of the Year, B. Main.
I think I should receive a reward for something I love to do. Whenever a child receives a blanket, a little quilt, it's his little thing, and he hangs on till he's a teenager. It's unbelievable. They go to bed with it, they drag it with them everywhere they go, and I am so happy when I'm just making these things for them. I've done it for about 35 years, and I also make them for World Relief. They go to Africa. And I understand that these people come for hundreds of miles to receive these quilts. That's done through the Lutheran Church. They make millions every single year, just millions of them. And I love doing it. It's just wonderful to take a child and educate them and know how wonderful they are. And that one child is here in this room. It's Amber Norman. She's my treasure. She's in my life forever. She's in charge of my health care. My son would put me in a nursing home if I was sick. So he just recently gave me hell because I bought a new condo and moved into it. My husband has Alzheimer's, so we had to make some different arrangements. And so I went to my attorney. I knew what he'd do, so I went to my attorney and I made Amber in charge of my health care. She was going to send me to a nursing home.
Our next recipient is from the 5th District, Supervisor Ashley. Can you please come forward? Our recipient is Joan Butters. Please come forward. And our two commissioners, please come forward. We had the privilege of having Joan make a presentation to our commission not too long ago. It was very, very impactful and informative. Joan is the founder of Suicide Awareness Requires Action, or SARA. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to preventing suicide through education. She began this organization after her daughter, Sarah, committed suicide at the age of 17. Joan is very much responsible for opening dialogue about suicide in Riverside County. While suicide is often considered a taboo subject, the fact remains that it is the 3rd leading cause of death among people ages 15 to 24. Joan travels throughout Southern California, giving presentations on suicide prevention to thousands of teens, and her efforts have helped prevent many suicides by helping provide the information, tools, and resources to help identify and assist at-risk youth. In the summer of 2010, Joan was diagnosed with breast cancer and ultimately underwent a mastectomy. Joan has had presentations scheduled throughout the fall of this year, and she's made every single presentation. Congratulations, 5th District Woman of the Year, Joan Butters.
I'm honored to receive this award as Woman of the Year for our 5th Supervisorial District. I would like to thank my family, my friends, and my peers who graciously wrote a letter of recommendation in support of me receiving this nomination. I'm a wife, a mom, a daughter, a sister, a niece, an aunt, a godmother, a friend. Maybe one day I'll be a grandma. Hearing the words, Joan, our daughter has taken her life. And Joan, you have breast cancer. Are words no mom or woman ever want to hear. I'm a survivor, and I will continue to be a survivor. My goal is to keep smiling and to be the best example of life that I can be. It's truly an honor to receive this award and to know that my efforts and my endeavors to help members within my community have been recognized. Thank you.
Thank you all for attending. I'm sure that the women really appreciate your support. They're very deserving, and thank you again. We're going to be having a reception upstairs, 7th floor, for the recipients and their family. Thank you.
We come, we have a speaker. Oh, okay. If I could ask the recipients first to join us, the recipients on the first step here, and then maybe we'll get one picture with just the recipients and the supervisors. If I could have them line up here on the 5 ladies on the bottom, please. The supervisors behind, and then we'll get all of you in try and get everybody in a picture real quick.